Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Achara Kirk.
Yo!
We're looking at Marvel's Black Widow. A new trailer just dropped about an hour ago. We thought they were done with dropping trailers, and then they drop another. Here we go. Let's check this out.
You don't know everything about me.
No, I don't.
I want to, though.
Yes.
I've lived a lot of lives. Before I was an Avenger. Before I got this family. I'm
Digging the music!
choosing between what the world wants you to be and who you are.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
Yeah, for sure.
We have to go back to where it all started.
Where did you think I was all this time?
We have unfinished business.
My girls are the toughest girls in the world.
I'm sorry. We had our orders and we played our rules.
It wasn't real.
It was real to me. To me, you were everything.
Bring her home.
Tu sais pas ça. Tu sais, Jamal.
Oh, God. This is crazy!
I'm done running from my past.
What the hell?
Wow.
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing this on the streaming. I'm doing this in the theaters.
Yeah, man!
Because they said like it's gonna be on Premier Access for Disney Plus. I'm like, that's all well and good. I'll be happy to watch it at home right after I watch it in the movie theater. Go there first and experience it in its full glory. And they did some dope rendition on the Avengers song there.
I really liked it. Like, that was giving me all the feels.
Yeah.
The music was so good, because it's just like, this was a really smart trailer because
They weren't doing the nostalgia from the other.
exactly.
Yeah, movies.
They're like, she's all like, okay, well, you know me from before, and then you see her big sacrifice, right, for
Yeah.
Endgame, and you're like, oh my God, Black Widow, I miss you. She's like, but I'm gonna just tell you my backstory.
But I wonder if that's indicative of anything. Like,
Oh, that she's gonna come back?
well, yeah, I mean, I don't think she's coming back. I hope she does. I hope that they find a way to bring her back in. But the fact that they would show you all that makes me wonder if they're gonna try to find a way to integrate her back into the films again, or if this is just her farewell movie. Like,
Yeah,
it seems odd to me that this would just be a movie to say goodbye to her. That just seems so random. You know, it's not like Logan. You know, why would they do that? Why would they go back to tell another story and then and just be done with her? There's got to be something here to indicate that she's coming back.
I don't know,
I really
but I
hope.
mean, if anything, she definitely deserves her own story. I think this whole backstory is super interesting. I'm really drawn into the whole family aspect here because I'm feeling like they're gonna go for the whole family drama stuff, right? It feels like there's a lot of tension and conflict there, and
Unresolved issues.
Yeah, and like personally, I just find movies about family drama really interesting and compelling, which is why I love watching, you know, indie dramas that are about that stuff.
I thought you were gonna say that's why you love Justice League so much, the new one.
Yeah, no, I did, and I liked that whole, you know, family aspect of it, and I'm getting that here with like her mom and her dad and her sister and all of that stuff going on, like blaming and.
It certainly anchors you in, you know, and even that little moment, that exchange, you're such a mom, when they were in the car, like all the little things, to have this sort of family bickering at the highest levels of, you know, what well, I'm saying, like, you have these people that are like elite superheroes and they're having family drama and bickering.
Well, yeah, it just like grounds it and brings it back down to earth, you know, so like it's something that is super relatable. And then you have Taskmaster, who's just crazy as a villain. Like, the fight scenes look wild.
Right.
You know, like what can you do? What can you not do with a character who literally can just look at someone and then mimic all of their fighting skills? It's crazy.
For sure. The epic, speaking of which, the action, speaking of which, is quite epic. I mean, I got a little bit confused the way the trailer was cut because it went from the explosion of the car to her like falling from the sky. So I was a little bit thrown for a moment, but then I realized that those are two totally different scenes.
Oh, are they two totally different scenes? Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Pretty sure. She's on the road and then she's up in the sky.
I thought maybe she fell off a bridge.
I thought that as well for a moment, but no. And to have that fight scene while they're in descent is pretty awesome. Like that's just a really, really cool idea. Having it like up in the sky like that as they're plummeting towards Earth, I think is a very, very, very neat concept. And I can't wait to see what they do with that, you know? Again, like this is the reason why I'd rather watch this in theaters with an audience if possible.
Yeah.
You know, because just I'm sure that that's going to be an exhilarating experience on the big screen, you know, with the full surround sound and everything and IMAX, whatever it is. I mean, did they say IMAX at the end of this thing? No, they did not.
No, they did not.
Yeah.
Just experience it in theaters, it says, or.
But even so, like watching it in one of those very like premiere kind of theaters.
Dolby surround sound.
Yeah, like Dolby Atmos theaters.
Yeah.
One of those. I feel like this would be such a thrilling experience to watch it in.
I'm so excited for that, you know, like summertime rolling around. I think there's a lot of big movies. I'm hoping that, you know, once more and more people get vaccinated and, you know, we can start kind of getting back to normal programming again and go out and feel good about doing these things. I can't wait.
What I wonder is, I mean, this is sort of putting the cart before the horse a little bit because they're introducing a lot of people here and going to her past. I wonder if like all of her family is just going to be killed off, or if it's basically setting up that some of these people will come back in later film installments.
I reckon Mom and Dad are going to be killed in some sort of emotional, epic thing. But I think they'll do something with her sister.
Or maybe they'll have a spin-off series. It'll be like a sitcom format spin-off series with superheroes.
It'll be
and
like
they can call it Widow Vision.
Okay.
You know, because it's like her vision.
Sure.
They haven't done that yet. They haven't done like a sitcom format with superheroes.
No.
Not at all.
That would be brand new.
Yeah,
that would
completely.
be very fresh.
And maybe each episode they can jump forward like 10 years to a new decade, new
so
era.
you would just do like the different decades and maybe start like in the 50s?
Yeah, like I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
You know, work your way up, Bewitched. Mm-hmm. And then
like the Brady Bunch and all that.
Like
yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle, Modern
Family.
Exactly,
Yeah.
all that stuff. That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
Totally unexplored.
I don't know why Disney hasn't done that yet.
Exactly.